Hello aspirants and welcome again to Legacy IAS Academy. In this lecture, we will be discussing about India's hypersonic capabilities. So what is it all about? So basically, India is being testing a missile that flies at hypersonic speed, approximately around 8 times the speed of sound, and that is the missile, or that is the missile capacity that we are testing. So we will see what this capacity is all about, what implications will it have, and what is this hypersonic. At the same time, we will see what is sonic, subsonic, supersonic, as well as hypersonic. So let's get started. The background of the news. So India has reportedly tested a new hypersonic cruise missile. Hypersonic means it is going to be multiple times the speed of sound. Sonic basically means the speed of sound. Now hypersonic is multifold the speed of sound, around 5 to 8 times the speed of sound. In this case, we are talking about 8 times the speed of sound. Now that is named ETLDHCM, that is Extended Trajectory Long Duration Hypersonic Cruise Missile. Now it is reported that it travels at around Mach 8. So what is Mach? Mach is basically the speed of sound. So 1 Mach is equals to the speed of sound. That means 8 Mach is going to be 8 times the speed of sound. Another interesting thing is that the range of this missile is also quite high. It has a range of 1500 kilometers. So let us see what is sonic, subsonic, hypersonic, the implications of these missiles in the present geopolitics and international relations. Before that, a special announcement for the people aspiring for UPSC. You can enroll with Legacy IAS Academy and learn from the best in the industries. Here, all the faculties that are going to teach you have given their interview, that is personality test, at least once. Many of us has given it multiple times as well. All of us have experience of over 10 years of teaching in UPSC. Now the batches are going to start from 9th and 11th August, so you can enroll yourself with us. The enrollment, if you do with Legacy IAS Academy, there are many advantages that you will have. Few of them are mentioned over here, like for example, the one-on-one mentorship, which will be provided from the same faculties that you saw just now. Regular interactions with the faculty, maximum batch strength of only 40 students, so as to ensure individual attention on students. Then you will have daily mains answer writing practice. This is in addition to the mains test series that you will have, and of course the prelims test series also will be there. In addition to all this, we provide a 360-degree current affairs coverage. How do we do that? One day of the week throughout your preparation, one entire day of the week will be dedicated only for your current affairs live classes. This and much more is what you get with Legacy IAS Academy. You can subscribe to us by downloading our app. The provision is there, or you can call on these numbers or log on to our website as well. I hope that's clear. Let's move forward with our news. Now, what is the regional and global context of test firing such missile? See, the political lines are drawn, the countries are bifurcated with respect to the political lines, and it is each one basically for itself. The alliances and all are there, but we have seen wars happening. You have to be you have to be basically independent or self-dependent. So in this context, wherein you are seeing wars like that of Israel, Iran, the tensions between India, Pakistan, the Turkey-Pakistan strategic axis, the strategic relationship that they have against India, plus you had the Ukraine-Russia war, plus so many conflicts going on. It is very important to be capable yourself, and this test successfully when conducted, India can be having a higher capability to strike the opponent. Now here, India is accelerating its missile upgrades. We have the BrahMos, we have the Agni 5 and the Akash missile system. Now in addition to the supersonic capabilities that we have, we will now be becoming a hypersonic country. Now the question is, what is hypersonic? So to understand that, as I said, there are various levels. So first you have the subsonic. Subsonic, whenever the word sub is there, it means it is lesser. So lesser than sonic, that means less than 1 Mach. That 1 Mach is what? That's the speed of sound in the air. The speed of sound in the air is Mach 1. Now it is subsonic is less than Mach 1. Transonic or sonic is equal to Mach 1. Then greater than Mach 1, that means greater than the speed of sound, you have supersonic, which is greater than 1. But it is not greater than 1 up to any limit. No, it is greater than 1, so it will be 1.1, 1.5, maximum 2. Then later on, from more than 5 times the speed of sound, you have the hypersonic missile. The present one that we are talking about is a hypersonic missile because its speed is purported to be or reported to be approximately 8 Mach. Now, what are other capabilities it has? It has basically a high thermal tolerance of up to 2000 degrees. That means this missile is going to still be functional even at the temperature beyond 2000 degrees Celsius. Then the flight profile, it has a hypersonic velocity, which we have already known, and a low radar visibility. So what is low radar visibility? Basically on the radars are there to basically identify or catch or basically locate the missile and destroy it. So it has low radar visibility. That means on the radars, it will not be easily visible. So it can be more efficient in striking its targets. Now, what are other strategic capabilities of this Mach 8 missile that we are talking about? First is the range, 1500 kilometers. Very important range. The entire Pakistan basically will be within India's range. Very significant. Then you have the payload capability of both for about 1000 to 2000 kgs for both conventional as well as nuclear. So the payload, that is the top of the head, you can have weight of up to 1000 to 2000 kgs. Now that payload could be conventional, means the conventional arms and ammunition, or it can be a nuclear weapon as well. So it is capable for both. The launch platform, if you talk about, it can be launched from land, from sea, as well as from the air. So basically, all the three ways you can launch it. Flight altitude, basically it has a very low altitude. That means it will be flying at a very low height. That will help it, and of course indirectly help us. That will help it to not be identified or located by the radars. Now, further, it has in-flight maneuverability. Maneuverability means maneuver, to change directions, to change the course. So in-flight maneuverability will be there. So it can alter the path. It can adapt in dynamic battlefield, the ever-changing battlefield. It will be able to cope up with these kind of situations. Now, let us look at the other countries who have such capabilities. India is now testing. We are not yet capable. When the tests are successfully confirmed to be success, then we will be capable of that. And hopefully, yes, we will be. So here you have the other countries who have the operational capabilities of a hypersonic missile. They are Russia, United States, and China. So India could be the fourth such country. Very important, significant achievement for us. Now, what are the challenges in hypersonic technology? The first and foremost challenge is the thermal stress. It should withstand minimum 2000 degrees Celsius. In fact, more than 2000 degrees Celsius of temperature should be withstood by it. Material science is important. It needs, since it has to withstand this temperature, it requires heat resistant alloys or composites. What are alloys? Alloys are mixtures of different metals. For example, 18 karat of gold does not just have gold alone. It has other components as well. Copper and silver also are there. So it is formed by total 3 different metals. So hence it's an alloy which has more than one metal in it. So we might have to identify such alloy which can be best used, or Not just identify, of course identification, the knowledge and all will be there, but then to have that much of alloy, and it should work in this is very important. If it fails, if it melts before reaching 2000 degrees Celsius, that could be a challenge. Then precision navigation at high speed. Precision means accuracy. With less speed, more accuracy can be achieved, but having precision with a higher accuracy creates a bigger challenge. And finally, the cost and infrastructure. The high amount of R&D will require a huge amount of cost and a great amount of infrastructure. And once the tests are successful, then we will have to create these missiles, which itself is going to be a cost. But if we are able to do that successfully, it is going to be a valuable, in fact a priceless addition in our arsenal. Thank you.